Hey everybody, DSJ here, the one and only Ultimate Nerd. Well, if you paid attention and when I finished Castlevania 3, I kind of highlighted what I'm going to do next. Let's go with Super Castlevania. I have a lot of history with this one. Super Castlevania was the very first Castlevania game I ever played. And the very first one I've ever beaten. This time I'm going to play the English version. Because besides visual things like crosses and blood being edited out, the difficulty is basically the same across the board, even down to enemies and the damage received by enemies. The thing with Super Castlevania 4 is this is basically a retelling of the first Castlevania, but it's the way this intro pretty much spells it out for us to the point you'll be scratching your head. Like, no joke. Alright, every 100 years, the forces of good mysteriously start to weaken. Thus, the power of Dracula starts to revive itself. And also repair itself off screen somehow. His power grows stronger and stronger every 100 years. Okay, that's still pretty consistent. Dracula has revived many times. However, his sinister actions have been consistently thwarted by the Belmont family. Well, so far we only seen Simon and Trevor do it. It has been 100 years since the last confrontation between Dracula and the Belmont family. But now, the serenity of Transylvania has been threatened by destructive forces. I'm surprised they didn't go with the most cliche line, the forces of evil. Anyway, on a dark and eerie night, Dracula rose from his grave and unleashed his destructive power all over the countryside. Not the entire country, just the countryside. Once again, Simon Belmont is called upon to destroy Dracula. Somehow he is 100 years old. With his wit and his courage, he sets out to restore peace to Transylvania. Yeah. There's no way in the hell Simon Belmont was over 100 years old doing this a third time. First time he beat in Castlevania 1. Dracula's curse, there was a curse placed upon him. And depending how long it would take, he would die because he, sustained so much damage. But either way it goes, I know as far as the games go, number-wise it's a sequel, but narrative-wise it's a retelling of the first game. I'm like, yeah. You cannot friggin' tell me Simon Belmont somehow survived over 100 years to battle this bastard again. Just no. So yeah. That was a localization error. But somehow I wonder if the Japanese text made the same damn mistake. I think in this, in America, at least for America, this is when we were actually introduced to Simon's personal theme. And I'm not gonna lie, you kind of can't help but to jam on this. It's a good thing. I mean, at first, there's a lot of people that thought, Vampire Killer or Bloody Tears was Simon's theme. No, it's not. Mainly because those are two things that's reoccurring in most Castlevania games. However, this theme, this ain't the only time you... Oh, you fucker. This ain't the only time you'll hear it. If you ever played on Castlevania Chronicles from the PlayStation 1, that's the second time America heard it. However, Japan, they had that version of the game on a whole nother system. So that would be technically their first time, while this would be their second time. No! Don't go back up. Don't go back up. Thank you. Here's one reason why a lot of people love this game, and I don't blame them. You can control Simon's jumps in midair. Because all the other games in the past, once you jump in a direction, unless you play as Great the Nasty, you are committed to that jump. Fuck you. I was actually try to go for a no damage run, but oh well. I done got hit several times. I don't care. Cause this game is probably one of the best Castlevania games out there. And thanks to the Anniversary Collection, you can actually experience this game on other platforms that's not from Nintendo. Cause for the longest, the only way you could play this game was the original Super Nintendo hardware, the Virtual Console on the Wii, and the Wii U. Oh, why did I get that? Nope. My sub weapons are just getting suckier and suckier. I'm ready for the first boss now. Oh right, I could just walk across. Ow. Nope. That's one stage down. See, I like the fact they actually have Simon travel other places and then to the castle. I actually found that neat. You have to admit, this soundtrack definitely slaps. Well, Castlevania always had a good soundtrack in most of their games. There's some soundtracks that are hit or miss. Harmony of Dissonance. Ugh. I love the gameplay of that game, but the soundtrack. Oh my god. I'm just like, they could did something better. Because even Circle of the Moon's soundtrack was better than that. And I actually somewhat hate the gameplay of Circle of the Moon. Because it's card to the it's tied to that crazy card system. I think it's called DDS. Or DS. No, it's DDS if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I played it. And them cards that you will need, 9 times out of 10 they're random drops. And you have to grind that out. If you don't know what enemy drops what, you're screwed. Okay, the fact I got hit by that is a little stupid. On my part, anyway. No. Ooh, I can use that. No. I don't feel like sinking today. Oh, dang it. Oh well. I like the fact that shoulder buttons are for sub weapons. No, we're not doing the dagger. Why did I just do that? Enough points for a 1-up. That's what I'm talking about, game. If I had the stopwatch, I could have just cheesed Medusa. Just like I did in the, well, just like most people would do in the first game. Which I kind of find it a little asinine that they could easily be stopped by that damn stopwatch. Cause like, what kind of creature tonight are you? And all I have to do is just press a button to freeze time just to kill you off. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if Dracula was that weak, I would be mad, but at the same time, I probably would be laughing my ass off. I'm gonna be real with you on that one. Oh, that was easy. Oh, dang, stage ain't over yet. I'm about to throw down the controller like, okay, next stage, and I'm like, oh yeah, there's still this part. So a lot of people, because some people, they consider this game one of the harder ones. To me, I don't think it really get all that hard until it gets to the final 2 stages. And oh my god, the boss rushes. Well, it's not really a boss rush. It's basically 3 bosses before you get to Dracula on the final stage. They get on my nerves. Okay, I thought. Oh boy. I thought it was one of them pillars that fall from the ceiling. Come on now. Huh, that's not too bad. And I switched the weapons like an idiot. Honestly, when it comes to classic Castlevania games, if you want a good starting point, I would say this one above 1, 2, or 3. Or hell, I would say play this before you even thinking about playing Rondo of Blood. Should be a part up ahead where yep, here we go. Figured something was supposed to fall. Oh, this part can get annoying. And I jumped right for it, damn it. This upward climb. Why does this one exist? Because unfortunately, if you fall down, the screen doesn't scroll. In other words, you will die. Come on. Whoa, shoot, I almost screwed that up. Gotcha. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't die. Just gotta be careful here. We're almost out of the wood. We're almost out of the woods. Phew. This part. Gotta deal with a merman. And you gotta do that now. Oh, the white. Whoa! Oh, God, the knockback. That's one thing I don't miss. Oh god. Oh, they spitting. Woo! Oh, almost missed. Oh boy. And wow. That was unnecessary damage. I think I'll actually. Whoa, dude! Come on. Please die. Oh. Yeah, you're gonna die now. Ow. Oh god. Damn it! No. You could kindly fuck off. Yeah, of course I can't make that Wumpa jump. And I barely. Damn it! That is too hard. Okay. Oh my god, I'm not even concentrating. Okay. Whoa! That would have been death again. Oh, thank God. Jeez. Oh, thank goodness that was there. Oh, the boss. Oh, great, I'm out of hearts. Try not to die here. Gotcha. That was not that bad. Alright, next time in Super Castlevania 4, we will tackle Block 4. This was DSJ. Remember, everybody, let's all nerd the heck out. See you guys next time.